Hi guys, this is Inspirational Nails, and I'm coming to show you my new mani, and it is another Christmas mani that I did, and I'm really liking this one here. It's just really cheerful and fun, and I want to show you what I use in order to achieve this look and what stamping plates I used. So for all my nails besides my pointer fingers here, I used this Zoya Pixie Dust, and it is China, and I love this polish. I love the pixie dust. Some of them are not as opaque as others. You probably, for some of them, you might have to put 3 coats. This one here, it's very opaque and just even 1 coat. So 2 coats really does seal the deal with this polish. And you know, some people like to leave it in its raw fashion and not put a top coat. It just depends. For me, I do like it with a top coat. I feel that you really see a lot of the pixies through it more, just like when the light hits it. I don't know, but I do love the pixie dust polishes. I think that they're fun and you can do a lot with them. I think with stamping over it, it just gives it an extra dimension because it already has kind of like a 3D effect to it. So just by adding that stamping just really just makes it pop out even more. So I do like that, and I do love this polish. Okay, and then for the stamping polishes that I used, I did use Mundo de Uñas for the white polish, and that is the Mundo de Uñas white, and that's this one right here. Okay, and I did also use the Mundo de Uñas avocado in order to stamp my ring finger. Now for my ring finger, I just put 2 coats of the Zoya Pixie Dust and stamped it with the avocado. And now the designs that I used for my ring finger is from a plate that I got on AliExpress, and it is not from any particular brand. It's just one of those kind of I wouldn't say imitation, because I don't even know if this is has another stamping. I haven't seen this plate with someone else like the Moyu knockoffs, but this plate is amazing. It does have some images, like this image right here. I know it's on one of the Moyu plates, but all the other images I haven't really seen anywhere else. But I love this plate. It is a very big plate, and as you could see, it is a very big plate. It has a lot of images on there. I'm just gonna turn it to the side. So as you see, the images are very big too. As you could see, look at my finger compared to the image. So for people who have long nails or wide nails, this plate would work amazing. This is the image that I use, and I love this one. It is just like a present, you know, wrapping a bow on a present. So that's what I used on my ring finger, as you can see, and all I did was put a rhinestone in the middle of the bow, and it just completed the look. Okay, now on to my all my other nails besides my pointer finger. I did the same design, which is the Candy Kings, and the Candy Kings, I used my plate from, I'm just going to turn it to the side. It is from Fab Your Nails, and it is fun plate number 7. I really like this plate. It has a lot of just really fun different designs, and I like that it has the lines. I love this M&M image. It's one of my favorite images. Love the dice, the butterflies. I really like this image. I love this one right here. I love this plate. And the one with the fire and the skull is really cool. And this one right here, I mean, I really do like this plate, and it has a lot of little small images down here. So definitely a really fun plate. So this is the image that I use. It has Candy Kings, and these, I don't know if these are snowflakes or if they're would be considered like candy, or I don't know, but I like the image, and what I did was, for what maybe be snowflakes, I just put little rhinestones on top. That's all, and that's it. I just completed the look just like that. Now on to my pointer fingers, and they're really bling bling. Now, so in order to achieve my pointer fingers, I use 3 different polishes in order to get this look, okay? Now, a lot of times, sometimes you really need to play with your glitter polishes, because layering your glitter polishes will have such a different effect. And sometimes if you take polishes that you have that are not maybe as dense and play with them with other glitter polishes that are very dense, you're going to get such a different effect. Like this one here is the first one that I used, and this one is Beware by Pure Ice. And Pure Ice has some amazing glitter polishes, very inexpensive. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at either CVS or Walgreens. One of the two, they'll sell them as well. Again, a very inexpensive, $1 and change, $1.97 I would say, probably a little less than $2. And I love it. This is really just a very plain glitter, and what I mean by that is just as a one glitter. You know, there's nothing else in there but one type of glitter. And this one is, I would say, a fine, it's not a super fine, but it is a fine silver glitter, and it's just plain silver glitter. You know, there's nothing holographic about it, there's no iridescent, but it definitely, what it does is it does pack a punch. As you can see, it is dense, and this is one coat. So it really does give a very good coating. So by putting 2 coats, you're going to get a really good coverage. So if you're putting on top another glitter polish that is not as dense, you know, you're going to get, you know, a very glittery effect just by adding glitters and not having just a plain base coat underneath, okay? So that's what I did here. There is no base coat. Basically, I use the glitter polish as my base coat. So this is what I use first, and then on top of that I use this one, and this is by OPI, and I love this one. It is, look at this, it is so holographic, and these are the hairs, or if you call them tinsels, whatever the case may be, but they are just such fine iridescent hairs. I would say I've seen much finer than this. This would probably be like a medium grade type of hair. It's very pretty, very sparkly. As you can see, all the beautiful vibrant holographic colors in there. And this one is called Serious Sparkle, and there is some serious sparkle in there, as you can see. And I just did 1 coat of this on top of that. And then once I let it dry, and that's one of the biggest things, before each coat, let it dry, you know, so that you can really get a really good coat where it doesn't get clunky, and, you know, it doesn't start to dent where you put too much polish in one area, and even when you think it's dry, it's just, it doesn't dry well, and you nick it and it just creates little grooves. You have to wait for each coat to dry. Okay, and then on top of that, or you can use Sèche Vite between each coat, and it dries the polish very quickly. Or if you use gel polish, you can also use that as well between coats, so that you get a really good dry effect. And then the one I did on top of that is also another OPI. This one is by, this one is called In True Stefani Fashion. This is from the Stefani collection, the first Stefani collection that came out with OPI, and I love this collection. I really love this polish, and I am so happy I have it in my collection because it is sparkles just so beautiful. It does have like holographic, and it does have regular silver glitters as well, and different types. I think the holographics are the squares, and you have a lot of smaller glitters and maybe some holographic small glitters as well. And by putting that on top, it just really, I think, sets the design to be really blingy and just really pretty, and I left it alone. I didn't put any design on them. I was going to put something on them, but I decided not to because I just love the way they, you know, they sparkled. And I want to do this on all my nails and actually stamp over it. I think it would just be beautiful, and you'll get that hint of sparkle just coming right at it. When the light hits this outside, it really does sparkle beautiful. So I do hope that you did like this design, and if you want to see more, please go ahead and comment below and give me a thumbs up. And until next one, bye guys!